Playing video games, there's always moments you come across where you just want to take your controller and throw it across the room screaming, I just can't take this shit no more, man. Turning into a real-life Wings of Redemption. And a Reddit user by the name of Chunky Overlord took to r/videogames to post the question to the players, what is the most rage-inducing moment you had playing a game? Now, for me, as of most recent, it was playing Silent Hill F and having to fend off those relentless monsters while only using breakable melee weapons, because that's all you're allowed to use in that game. I saw you coming. Damn it, man! All right, just kill me. Kill me. It's whatever. What the hell is this? This does not play like any freaking Silent Hill game I've ever played. Now, it was also when I decided to do the most foolish thing ever by donning this here Winnie the Pooh mask to play the indie title Winnie's Hole, all while remaining in character. Don't bother. Rage. Rage. Rage.
Stupid piece of shit game. Oh God, this game is making me sick. Oh God, it's really making me sick. Okay. I'm not gonna make it.
But while Chunky Overlord's question might have received a modest amount of upvotes, the real gems lied in the comments of the subreddit, where many gamers explored their most rage-inducing moments in gaming, which is exactly what we're about to dive into to see which got the most upvotes in what might just be the most rage-inducing moments playing a game according to Reddit. Now, the first comment in the most rage-inducing moment goes to Zeke the Lizard, who said, more of a jokey hate, but anytime Patches is on screen, the scoundrel. Now, Patches, for the uninitiated, is a merchant you see show up in every single Soulsborne game, including Elden Ring. And every time you see him suddenly pop up on your path to wherever the hell you're headed to, that usually means there's gonna be, I don't know, a tough battle ahead at some point. So you better stock up on your potions, your divine blessings, and any cleric armor you might need at the time. But it runs deeper than that with Patches here. Now, as Queen Stuff points out, now they say, I remember the first time I played Dark Souls 1, he was giving me some real bad vibes and I killed him. And then felt super justified later when I learned that, yes, he would have betrayed me. LOL. There's nothing LOLing about being betrayed. The betrayal of Patches. Now, this is very much justified, but Patches and his presence extends beyond Dark Souls 1, which is primarily due to him being more of a self-insert character by the creator of the Dark Souls franchise over at FromSoft, Miyazaki-san. Now, his presence, though, shook the community to its very core, and it shook it to no end. Like Glossy Gecko said, when I encountered him in my first blind playthrough of Elden Ring, I killed him when he asked for mercy because I knew he couldn't be trusted. It was an instinctual reaction from encountering him so many times in previous titles. Yes, I'm glad you acted on that instinct, Gecko. Yeah, if you played Demon's Souls on PS3, you already know it's gotta be on site when you see Patches. It's on site. You catching these hands, my G. But hopping on down the subreddit thread of rage-inducing moments, according to this Reddit, this user highlights a character that should be familiar to anyone who is into JRPGs, with a total of 17 votes. Upvotes, that is. This now deleted user says this: you had to have been there. Had to have been there back then. Sephiroth summons in Final Fantasy VII take a long time, and you can't skip them. Yeah, those always annoyed the hell out of me too. But those, it's kind of par for the course when you're playing most JRPGs of the time. Back then on the PS1, you have to have a massive amount of patience to sit through the dialogue trees, the unskippable cutscenes, and the drawn-out combat mechanics and animations. There's a lot going on at once. And of course, the Rockstar Games fans had to step on into the fray, as there's countless rage-inducing missions you have to deal with in the Grand Theft Auto series. It's kind of funny that what Rockstar Games used to build their engine, their gaming engine, it's the Rage engine. That's what they use. So it's kind of makes sense that playing their games induces rage, because that's the engine they use. Now, this Redditor highlights one of them by saying this. Y'all might remember this. It simply says RC helicopter in GTA Vice City. If you played it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes! I hated that mission, among several others in the GTA franchise. Now, the Redditor is talking about the Demolition Man mission in GTA Vice City, where you have to use an RC helicopter to plant bombs on a construction site. Now, with its wonky controls, it was made extremely difficult. And the amount of mission fails I got on that one almost made me take the game and smash it. But I didn't. I have proof. See, I told you I didn't smash it. It's right here. Yes, that's right. I still have my copy of it, and it's pretty solid. You see what I mean? Yeah, I still have it. Now, we're not alone in this feeling. Look what others have said. OMG, it makes me so mad I quit playing it. Man, the sound is still burnt into my brain like it was yesterday. PS2 Florida flashbacks. That mission. Damn. That mission indeed. But you know what? I'll tell you what. Rockstar, they're big enough trolls that they might actually include a similar mission in GTA 6 just to piss off players even more who remember that in Vice City. As if we aren't already pissed enough with the frickin' delays. Damn. Now, hitting us with something a little more modern, Starmore simply says Silk Song. Now, followed by a Silk Song. Then, but I have to say, it's so satisfying when you finally beat that boss. Whichever one, doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. Very much true. Now, I gave up, after the first boss in Silk Song. I just wanted to see what all the hype was all about. I don't get it, but also, I'm not a huge fan of Metroidvania. So, yeah, that's on me. Now, before we continue, what do y'all think about these aforementioned rage-inducing moments in video games? Like, do you share any of them as well? Also, let me know which moments you have of that in games you can remember. Now, let's dive back in, shall we?
I am under the water.
Riddle me this, y'all viewers. What do you think the next one is gonna be? Well, with 21 upvotes, we've got Rocksteady's crown jewel in DC video game adaptations, with this Redditor saying the Riddler races in Batman Arkham Knight. Yeah, and a top 1%er came in with a sneak diss saying, I liked them. No fucking logic, plot, reason for shoehorning them in, but I enjoyed them. Well, that makes just you. Because if you dive deep within the Reddit trenches like I did, going back 6 years ago, this Redditor made a post simply titled Riddler Racetracks in Arkham Knight. And boy, boy, did they have some choice words for the developers over at Rocksteady. Whoever made this gauntlet races, or whatever you want to call them, needs to be hung by their ball sack while bullet ants nibble at them. Seriously. Most of them aren't that hard, but the last one is just so far beyond being any shred of skill base, it's pure luck. That's the only way to make it through. You can know the track, know the pattern of the traps, but you either get some BS trap popping up at the millisecond before the car is clear, or trying to make a wall ride between obstacles and you can't get off the gas or give it gas, or you fall or hit the barriers. Now, there's no room for any error at all. on that last lap. It's ridiculous. I have never been so heated over a game than this stupid crap. The rest of the game, love it. Yeah, love it. If anyone from dev team reads this, please do not put these racing Riddler challenges in the next Batman game. No one likes them. The combat challenges with the Batmobile were fun, but these, awful. Yeah, and Emperor Dwelt echoed those sentiments with a TLDR. Yeah, I think the racetracks were pretty stupid. All these moments in games are just that, just moments, but they're masked as challenges to kind of make it seem as though the developers aren't necessarily trying to troll the consumer, or maybe we all just, I don't know, suck at games, which I refuse to believe. Like, you saw my Silent Hill F playthrough, right? Oh, maybe it does. Oh no, not him! No! Oh, you suck! Don't let him kill you! What the f is this? What the hell was that? Yeah, so I never professed myself to be God tier level in games. I merely just enjoy them and consider myself quite the enthusiast. But let me know your thoughts on all of this. Like, what's your most rage-inducing moments in gaming over the years? Like, what got you the most worked up that you almost broke the controller or broke your TV or broke your console or broke your PC? Drop it in the comments down below. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so. I have more videos like this planned. And also, be sure to check out my new podcast, Normal People Chat, the NPC show where I have a lot of fun. Oftentimes, we're having weird conversations with voice actors in the video game space. The latest one is with Franklin from GTA 5, Sean Solofontino. Great guy, upstanding guy. Well, that's it for now. I'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, peace.